Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Abusing alcohol and drugs is the quickest, most efficient way to destroy your appearance. It is the quickest and most effective way to just completely obliterate your attractiveness. Abuse drugs, right? Abusing drugs and alcohol is buying yourself a first class G5 jet ticket to Uglyville. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get deeper into it. This is Tarek Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate it. So, on the thumbnail, I use Lil Wayne as an example. I think we can all agree when we think about hardcore drug use and hardcore alcohol use, I think Lil Wayne is one of those people that automatically comes to mind, right? Him and maybe Lindsay Lohan and her likes, okay? Now, y'all, a lot of people consume alcohol and drugs for attraction and to talk to the opposite, especially men, right? I'm gonna be talking to my men here for the majority of the time, but I'm gonna touch on the female side as well. But males, they use drugs and alcohol so they can break the ice a little bit, so they can gain that, what is it called? Liquid courage to go up and talk to a chick. So it's ironic that they use alcohol in order to gain attraction. Here's the paradox. Here's where things go sideways. And let me throw a quick disclaimer out, right? I'm not in no way saying I'm an angel. I still drink from time to time. I still sip from time to time, okay? I still partake in alcohol and I still smoke crack from time. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I don't smoke crack. Never do that. And I'm gonna touch on that a little later in the video as well, okay? But I sip from time to time. And some people, it doesn't affect them, right? Some people don't even get affected because, let's just be honest, maybe they're into fitness as well. So it kind of evens it out a tad bit, but still, okay? But with that being said, right, back to what I was saying, when you drink that, the same thing that you're doing to be attractive, the same thing that you're doing to gain attraction is the same thing that is going to make you, I hate using that U word. I'm not going to use the U word, but I will say is something that is going to make you less attractive. So it's like a paradox. You're drinking alcohol for attraction, but at the same time, it is making you unattractive, right? Let you go on this binging of drinking. You go on this wild night of drinking. You're pounding down shots. Maybe you drink, and some people, a lot of people actually, I would say the majority of the people drink like 3 times a week, 3 plus a week, okay? Adding all that alcohol up. And then you do that, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up in the morning, right? You're gonna be puffy as hell. Your face is gonna be puffy as shit. It's gonna be red, depending on your complexion, right? For us fair-skinned folk, we're gonna get red as fuck, okay? And the reason why you get red is because your blood vessels are broken, are actually breaking. So they dilate, your blood vessels dilate, and this is what causes redness. So that's first of all. It's gonna your money maker, right? Your face is gonna F it up. It is going to make it all puffy. It is going to make your wrinkles stand out 10 times. It's gonna make you I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm gonna sum it up like this. It is going to add about 5 years of age on you. Depending on how hard it is, how hard you drink, and depending on drugs, it might add 10 years. So the same thing that you do in a party and have fun, right, is the same thing that's effing you up. It's adding 10 years onto you. Then if you, like I alluded to earlier with the whole fitness thing, you might be into fitness, bro. You might be grinding in the gym. You're never gonna see results. Do you know why? Because when you go on your little binge drinking sprees, when you go out in bars and restaurants, disclaimer number 2, I still sip from time to time. Very rare, right? I might have my little sips here and there, very spotty. Okay, had to give you a disclaimer number 2 so you guys don't think I'm some kind of angel, right? But if you're a regular drinker, right? You're hitting the gym, you working out, you're busting a sweat when you go to the gym, and you're like, damn, I'm still out of shape. I see no kind of muscle definition, right? And I still have this stubborn belly. Guess why? Because of alcohol. You're never going to see your potential. I'm sorry, it's harsh. It doesn't matter though, because maybe you need to hear this. I needed to hear it. Guess what? I didn't need to hear it. I just seen it. I just saw it and I'm like, nah, hell nah. This is not it. Okay. And like I said, it just all depends on genetics. Some people might drink and they're cool, right? They just hit the gym and they get a good muscle mass, but that's not very common. What's even more common, I'm talking about people in general, right? You spend all that damn time in the gym and you still look like you don't even touch a weight. That's because you're drinking. See, when you drink, what happens is all of those minerals, all of those vital proteins and nutrients of food, they don't go towards your muscles. They don't go towards your body. They go towards alcohol, right? All of that energy and all that shit that you're supposed to be getting towards your muscles in your body, all of that goes to working into getting that poison, aka alcohol, aka pills, aka hard drugs, aka that white that you've been doing, right? All of those minerals, it goes to getting that out of your system, because you can work out as hard as you want, dog. If you abuse drugs and alcohol, your body is gonna look like shit, especially when you get older, right? Especially when you get older. And you don't you look first of all, you look older than what you are, right? You might have a puffy face, your body is puffy. What part of that is attractive, right? What part of that is attractive? You're doing all of this stuff so you could wow the ladies, right? So you can have a smooth transition while you're talking to the ladies, and you could be a player because your words just come out so much better when you're abusing alcohol. But then you're gonna look older and out of shape. So that doesn't make sense, right? And abusing drugs, that's one-way ticket to you know what I'm saying, to Uglyville. That's your first class ticket to just completely destroying your attraction. And so many people just do these. You could tell, bro. And like I said, I'm talking to my fellas, ladies, this applies to y'all just as much. You could tell a party girl, right? You could tell a party girl that used to have it in her 20s. This is hitting the wall. This is hitting the wall 101, whether it's male or female. This is hitting the wall 101. You could tell a chick that used to be fine back in the day, and now you're like, ugh, you know what I mean? Skin doesn't have any kind of glow to it, right? Skin is real flat, real dull. Wrinkles are very pronounced. Okay, we're all gonna get wrinkles now. We're all gonna wrinkle up at some point, all of that good stuff. But skin has no kind of glow to it. Skin has no kind of elasticity. It's just kind of flat. Body is out of shape, out of order, right? That's how former party girls look. You know, them chicks that's fine as hell in their younger years, and then when they start getting up in age, when them 30s start creeping around, all of a sudden you're like, damn, homie, in high school you was the man, homie. What the F happened to you? But in this case, you was the girl, homie. Damn, homie, in high school you was the girl, homie. What the F happened to you, ma? Right? What the F happened to you? Hard partying, hard drugs, hard alcohol. And a lot of people don't think about that, because unfortunately we live in this very instant gratification. We're told live fast. We live in this live fast, die young type of society where this nonsense is, it's encouraged. This nonsense to just wild out, abuse all type of substances. It's cool. Prime example, Lil Wayne. Look at the thumbnail of how Lil Wayne looks. Do you want to end up like that? And he ain't even 50 yet, bro. Right? He look like he's 68. He look like he's 70 years old, bro. I know none of y'all want to end up like that. And he's a prime example. Right? We be hearing all of these lyrics and we see all these celebrities endorsing us to partake in this BS activity of drink a whole bunch and party and abuse these drugs. Well, what's gonna happen is that attraction, and people, look, man, people, of course we're all gonna get old. Of course we're all gonna age. It's life. You can't stop that. But I'm telling you this. People can be way more attractive for way longer than they think. But unfortunately, you don't really see that happen because you see a lot of people. And I didn't even touch on the other things such as sedentary lifestyle, right? I'm only focusing on alcohol and drugs right now, right? I'm only focusing on alcohol and drugs. I didn't even mention sedentary lifestyle. What does sedentary lifestyle mean? It means people that just sit down on their ass all day and never exercise and don't never even seen a weight in their life. And unfortunately, to be honest with you, I should have put this as the third thing. I'm only talking about two things, but here's the bonus: a sedentary lifestyle, alcohol, drugs, sedentary lifestyle. Bam, the unholy trinity. The unholy trinity to strip you of any kind of beauty. It's gonna strip you of any kind of beauty, right? If more people stop drinking, as much, because like I said, I still sip from time to time, and if you cut it out altogether, even better, to be honest with you. And drugs, you shouldn't even be doing that, period. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. But if more people cut out drinking and alcohol, there would be, that could be a transformation all in itself. That could be a transformation all in itself. I didn't even throw in if they started exercising more, right? But just doing those two things, you could go from someone that looks 10 years older to reversing the aging process, to having a nice glow to your skin, right? To having a nice physique. You could reverse that. But no one tells people this. But people know it deep down inside, but they just choose to be like, F it. I'm still gonna drink and I'm still gonna use drugs. Hey, you could do that. It's your life. I'm no preacher, but just know, beware of the consequences. Beware that it is going to take a toll, a major toll on how how attractive you could be. It's gonna take a toll on your appearance in general. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.